Logos Hope came back to Jamaica. The sun was going down as we approached Montego Bay, and the excitement grew among our crew. When our percussion group started to play, a spontaneous song took shape to celebrate our arrival.
Wagwan, beautiful people, my name is Gino and I am from Curaçao, and we are here in the amazing Jamaica. Yes, even more exciting than that, a few weeks ago we have just received 79 new crew members that have just joined our floating family. They have gone through a lot to get here. 38 different nationalities are represented in this new group. Each one of them has his or her own story of how they have joined the ship.
I've been dreaming and have a vision to serving the people from other nations. And yeah, somehow God gave me a dream about the ship. This is not easy for me to go to the ship, but God has been faithful for me, and then He helped me go through everything.
I didn't know there were so many things you have to know to live on a ship and with all the people. But it was such a good time to bond with all the people that I'm going to spend my life with for the next 2 years.
It was like 80 of us, everyone from different country, different culture. It was just great to getting to know all of them and learning with them the ship. It was a great time.
Without the prayer and generosity of our supporters, it wouldn't be possible for any of us to become crew members. Through our experience, we grow together, mature in our faith, and are equipped to serve on board, and wherever we'll be called next. Something we don't get to do every day is sending a team with digging equipment to clear out a 70-year-old well for a local church.
Name of the church is Jacob's Well, and we were surprised to know that we have a well actually on the compound. We discovered it after a while. Well, I am exceptionally happy to have the Logos team members here today. We have had them coming up to our school, coming to our church services, and now today doing a project of helping us to clean the well. And so we just want to give God thanks for this connection.
After more outreach in Montego Bay, we headed round to Kingston, excited to continue serving in Jamaica for further 3 weeks. Just a few days later, we celebrated our 9 millionth visitor. Then it was time to get to work. One team offered a helping hand to those at a home for the elderly, located in Trenchtown. The crew members listened to the residents' stories and life lessons, and some were able to encourage a couple of passers-by and share hope with them.
There were more than a few teams who went to visit Trenchtown. Our technical crew members were happy to use their building and plumbing skills to build a shelter for the homeless people who don't have a safe place to sleep.
Our church is a community church, and so we try to find ways to help the community. We want to build this shelter to get some of the street people off the street. Put a roof over their head, they can come here, get a shower, change their clothes, food.
The whole project was supposed to take us 4 days, but on the 3rd day we got a call that through unforeseen circumstances we cannot come back on the last day. So we had to make a hard decision. I talked with my team, I prayed with them together, and we decided to push it through, to finish it in 1 day shorter. And we worked until late night and we got it done.
Another team went deep into the mountains to take a donation of books and computers for primary school there. The team taught the kids about the ship and interacted with them through games and origami.
We don't only do things outside the ship. Logo Soap welcomes thousands of people a year for a range of onboard events.
The variety of events are organized and hosted by our very own crew members. One crew member took the initiative to write and produce an original theatrical story called Forward, performed by our own crew members as cast. This will be an event visitors can enjoy in the near future.
It was an honor to see this piece come to life with my fellow crew members. We were challenged ourselves by this gripping story of a father and his two daughters living in a broken world. The play is a call to action. Action to stand up against injustice and to ultimately ask ourselves the question, what would I step forward for?
Yeah man, our time in Jamaica was wonderful, and we know that God will use our effort for His good purposes.
Follow us to see what's next for Logo Soap.